Hello, it's Lynn Watts here with Wyatt the Wonder Dog. And today I want to talk about the important concept of being prepared. I know this is something that we probably harp on students with all the time, that they need to be prepared. But teaching students how to be prepared is the best strategy in terms of helping them understand the importance of it and then how to accomplish that. And so, for starters, I think it's important to actually not just tell students they need to be prepared, but to have a lot of illustrations and a lot of ways of showing that. So, in a lesson, you can do something like you can have do this, not that. So, you can have this is what being prepared looks like. This is what being prepared doesn't look like. And so those contrasts, those comparisons are always a great way to help students learn that. I think it's also fun to perhaps play a game about being prepared. I know in one of my lesson plan books, the Stories to Learn by lesson plan book, in the section on being organized, I have a great relay race that I did all the time right here. Oh, wrong hand, right here. That involved just having a deck of cards, very easy. You don't need a lot of props, but kids loved the relay, and it really brought home the idea of being prepared and being organized and what a difference it can make. And so there are a number of ways to help students understand the importance of being prepared. We can talk about being prepared for school. We can talk about establishing a routine for in the morning, for the evening, for getting homework done, for getting assignments done. We can teach how to use a calendar, how to plan with time. We can teach how to prepare for testing or for a special project and how that may be due and how to plan ahead and not wait until the last minute to accomplish something. And finally, I think it's important to talk about being prepared not only in academic settings, but also in social settings or perhaps in extracurricular activities. There are lots of ways that being prepared not only is helpful for the individual, but it's helpful for others and it ensures success going forward. So, if you want to find several lessons that you can teach on being prepared, I would recommend that you look at my counselor combo pack that I have, which is these three lesson plan books. And goodness, you get all three of these. You get a special deal on them on my website. But the great thing is that you have enough lessons that you're not only going to, well, let me put it this way. If you get all three of these books, you will be prepared for almost anything. So not just teaching being prepared and being organized, but also a wealth of other lessons. But each one of these does have a special lesson on being prepared. This one is my school counselor book, volume 2, and it has one on building preparedness for success. And also on goal setting. This is my small group guide, and it has a group session on setting an intention and the difference between an intention and a goal, how to do that, and how you can use that in so many different ways. And then finally, I've already shared with you from my Stories to Learn by book the lesson on the game relay race. That is a great way to teach being organized and, of course, being prepared. So I'm going to put a link below for my combo pack, which you can get only on my website. And I'll also put a link to some different blogs that I've written on different aspects of being prepared and goal setting that you can use for creating some lessons for students. But certainly being prepared, setting goals, setting an intention is a very important part of student success. As always, thanks so much for all you do for young students, and thank you for listening.